My name is Sarah Goodman, and this is the video that my family and I are submitting for the room makeover. We moved in our home on July 16th, 2010, almost exactly 4 years ago. We moved from a home that was about 1,100 square feet to a home that was about 4,000 square feet. With the new baby on the way, I was on bed rest. At the time we were moving, we had a limited amount of time to find a home that was going to fit all three of our boys and my husband and myself. So we were really looking forward to this home that we purchased. It needed a lot of upgrades and updating, but my husband and I are complete do-it-yourselfers, and we were really looking forward to getting those things done. We knew it was going to take some time and a lot of money, but we were ready for that, and we were very excited about the home. 2 years ago, on June 11th, 2012, our 15-year-old son was hit by a car and killed. So I'm going to show you a video of his room. This was the first project that my husband had started about a month after Prescott passed away. He had a bedroom in the basement, but it didn't have a wall or a door that closed it off, so he was pretty much open to the rest of the basement, which he didn't mind. But Jeff always promised him, I'll put a door up, and that way you'll have your room to be able to shut it and kind of have your privacy, but he never got around to doing it. So after Prescott passed away, my husband built a wall and put a door up and pretty much shut the door. He comes down, every now and then just to check on the room, but for the most part, it's exactly the way it was that when he passed away. About 2 weeks ago, my husband came into his room and noticed that there was a huge leak coming from the upstairs bathroom, and I'm going to show you that now. So he came down and realized that this was all very wet. That's actually our hallway bathroom, and the bathtub had been leaking for a significant amount of time, and it's already ruined the drywall that he did do. But for the most part, all of Prescott's things are the way that they were when he passed away. And it's a room that we'll keep this way, and once my husband gets around to finishing it, we'll probably close the door again and just leave it the way it was when he died. For the most part, my husband works 12-hour days delivering packages for UPS, and I work full-time during the day. So by the time we get home in the evenings, there's just not time to finish working on the rooms. So as my husband had always promised Prescott he was going to finish his room, he also promised our middle son Parker that he would remodel his room. So this is the second project that Jeff has started. He started about 4 months ago. Needed all new drywall in here as well. There was a lot of damage to the walls. It just wasn't going to be able to be patched. Parker's been sleeping on the couch in the meantime because obviously he doesn't have a bedroom. My husband does great work, but he just really doesn't have the time to finish it, and we really don't have the money to pay someone else to come in and do the work as well. But he has promised Parker that he's going to finish it, and I think after telling Prescott for so many years that he was going to, or just for the few years that he was going to put a door up in his room and make it more his style, and he never got around to do it before Prescott was gone. I think Jeff really, he wants to make the boys happy and give them a space that's their own. So this is the room that we would like to have remodeled. This is our family room. It's a family room / dining area. This is where we eat our family dinners, and this is where we spend 99% of our time, and where Parker sleeps currently. This is Palmer. He'll be 4 in September. This room has got so much potential. It was definitely the one room that I was looking forward to making over when we first moved in, because I knew it was going to be the family room. The people who lived here before us had it as one of those rooms where you pretty much close off the doors and no one's allowed to go inside, but they had a really bad choice in wall color, and you can see it still has the same blinds or the same curtain rod. It's just pitiful looking. The wall color is horrible. There's a lot of wall damage too to this drywall as well. Just too much to patch. So of course Jeff wants to redo the drywall in here, and as you can see, 4 months after starting Parker's room, it's nowhere near being close to being done. This is the lovely 1976 wallpaper mural of the farm. I always joke that I will take this red barn, put a frame around it, and then take the rest of the wallpaper down. It's kind of one of those things where so embarrassed for people to see it when they come in the house, but at this point I don't even really notice that it's here anymore.
or the lovely gold chandelier over our dining room table. The carpet, it's manageable. We can clean it. You know, it's not completely unsanitary, but we would love to have real hardwood floors in here. A couple years ago, we were having a family birthday party, and there were some people sitting here on the fireplace, and it broke away from the wall. This fireplace gets used a ton in the wintertime because our electric bills run about $400 a month in the winter. The insulation in the attic is completely non-existent, and the insulation that was put in the walls, my husband found out when he tore out Parker's room, is pretty much halfway down the wall. So it's not in the best shape to keep the house cool or warm in the winter, cool in the summer. And of course we have a beautiful view of our front yard. The kids love to play in this window. This is where Palmer learned how to walk. Love this window, but it really needs some help. But this is our home. We love it. We live in it every day. This is Prescott and Jeff. About a month before he passed away, someone painted that for us.